I'm at 3,700 meters, having a boogie break, man. You give me something, something that nobody else can give. Today is day 44 of my hitchhiking journey from Bangkok to Buk. I'm currently in Karakol in Kyrgyzstan. Today I'm starting a little mini expedition up into the mountain, and there's hot springs, there's yurts, there's nomadic tribes, there's glaciers, there's lakes, there's everything. So I'm so excited. I've got a 7-kilometer walk to actually get to the start point for today, and then I've got 13 kilometers after that. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, but there's only one way to find out, and that is by walking. Hello, Muka. I think you have to pay like 200 som, which is like £2 to enter the park. So it turns out, because I got a tent and I'm a foreign tourist, it cost me 500 som, which is like £4.80. And I'm going to be here for 4 days. And as soon as you enter, look at these views. I'm so excited to get going. I've got another 3 kilometers before the hike actually starts. Then I'm going to stop, have a drink, and then carry on going. Here's a sign for Alakor Lake. That is where I'm trying to get to either tonight or like tomorrow afternoonish. It's about 20 kilometers away, 15-20 kilometers, but obviously it's uphill for a lot of it, so it's quite a challenge. After an hour and 45 minutes and 8.5 kilometers, I finally reached the start point of the hike. So I've got a pretty chill day today, which is nice. I can set up my camp, be pretty calm, and then tomorrow morning to get to the lake, it's going to be gnarly. I have a feeling this hike is going to be glorious. The sun is beaming down, but it's not like too UV heavy, and the scenery already is stunning. There's loads of horses, there's loads of snow-capped mountains, trees, dirt paths. What more could you ask for? What a life it would be to be a cow grazing here. Look how lush the grass is, and they've just got like the freshest glacial stream water right there. When I die, I want to be reincarnated as a cow right here. I've just stopped off again. I did like another 3.5–4 kilometers because I don't think I'm going to find much of a better spot to have a little break. But also I can fill up my water from here because it's literally glacial water. I've got another like 15 kilometers to do today, so I'm just going to take it slowly. It's midday, I've got loads of time, and just enjoy the sights, because look at this. Cheese! This is one of the most aesthetically pleasing signs I've ever seen. It doesn't bode well in terms of safety, but it's a cool sign nonetheless. I'm finally starting to get at least sight of the mountains, which is very good. Just me and a herd of cows. Salam alaikum. This is glorious. What I love about hiking so much is just like the tranquility of it. Like, I'm in the middle of Kyrgyzstan, thousands of miles from home. I've got a mega fucking mission to get back to England. God knows how I'm gonna do it. But right now, in this moment, none of that matters. All that matters is 1, 2, 1, 2. That is it. That's clear as anything. And it's freezing cold, which is lush. So I was just drinking there for a minute, and these boys pulled up in this whip. This is the whip. This is them. And they said, what, do you wanna... No problem. Thank you, brother. Do you wanna hop in? We're going to the lake as well. And I said, yeah, because that's, why not? So now we are going.
Везде надо поменьше, блядь.
Okay, this is wicked, bro. It's like a Soviet VW camper. And the scenery is stunning. Oh my days. Today has just taken a crazy turn. Very good. So we've gone as far as we can go in the car. We've just come to a spot here which is absolutely stunning, and now we have to cross this bridge and climb up in order to get to the lake. But I've got some friends now, which is great. Today is absolutely amazing. We have to cross this gnarly looking bridge one at a time to get over, apparently. My go. Yo! Look at this stuff. We're now back in the thick of it. We've got 6 kilometers uphill. This is the boys, we're already knackered, but we just got to keep plowing one step at a time. We're ascending slowly but surely. This is killing me, man. We've only got like another, I said only, like maybe 4 or 5 kilometers, but that uphill is savagery. So we have arrived at the set-in. These are the boys here.
Welcome to our country.
So they have like a bunch of yurts, and this is like the camp on the way. So this is like stop number 1. I think there's 3 stops, and there's like an impromptu swimming pool of sorts along here. There's like this little glacial stream where you can have a shower, and I will be having a shower, but I know it's going to be absolutely fucking freezing. But basically, I just stumbled upon those 2 guys who turn out to be porters, and they collectively own this like little yurt camp thing. And so this is stop number 1, and then stop number 2 is either up there or around there. But I've been made an honorary guest because they love my journey of hitchhiking, and so I'm gonna camp here. But they said you can join dinner, you can join the party, you can do everything. Obviously I haven't paid for it, but they are so welcoming and so kind. Wake up, wake up. So I've had an amazing evening. I've been fully adopted into the yurt lifestyle, and I've been gifted a whole yurt to my own, which usually costs 40 euros a night, but because I made friends with the tour guide, he's let me have it for free. So look at this. I've got my roll mat here, I've got my sleeping bag, and I've just put 2 big insulation things to hopefully keep me warm. Good morning from the yurt. Today is day 2 of my adventure. I'm whispering because there's lots of people and they're still sleeping. I had a great night's sleep last night, and I can finally show you the yurt. And look at this. They've put on a breakfast, so I'm going to try that now, and then I'm going to get a move on. I've got like an 8-hour hike to do today. Good morning. Good morning. And there's no messing around today, people. I woke up, had breakfast, it's now 7:30 and we are on the move. Apparently today's hike takes around 8-9 hours, so the earlier I started moving, the better. But look at these views across here, man. Absolutely stunning. I'm really excited about today. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling ready, I'm feeling fresh. Let's go! The beauty of it is as well, is when you run out of water, you just put your bottle under the river and you've got the freshest water in the world. It's just stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm so blessed to be here right now. I've got another 400 meters to ascend, which I'm trying to just not think about, but I know today is a good day. There's like a massive waterfall. If I was purely a photographer, that would be great. However, I have to walk up that, and I can see the path, and it is not looking fun, mate. There's not really much I can do except stop complaining and start walking. This is pretty rough, bro. So this glacial lake is up at the top, which is what I'm hiking to now before I go along the ridgeline. And all of this river, like stream, is made from that. It is beautiful. This shit is relentless, man. The second I feel like I've accomplished something, this is in my way. A massive scree slope that I've got to ascend up. I cannot wait to get to the top. Slow and steady wins the race for this. Fuck off. Just one step after another. Keep pushing, keep grinding. Let's go. I'm absolutely knackered. Plus the altitude is setting in now. I'm about 3,100, 3,200. So yeah, I've got a little bit of a headache and my breathing's pretty heavy, but I'm still okay. I'm still completely with it. I'm just taking it nice and slow. But just up here over this ridge is the lake that I'm trying to get to. Finally made it to the lake. It's awesome. That was absolute savagery. I'm like less than a quarter into this full hike, but that was the majority of the uphill done. That is phase 1 of today complete, and this is where the trail continues. This is the lake here. I basically follow it around, go up to a peak over here, and then follow the ridgeline all the way at that altitude. I've made it sound very easy, but it is very much not. So we got to get some steps in and keep it moving. You've got to be fucking kidding me, bro. I'm like 3,500 meters in the air, and there's a sign for a bed and breakfast. What the fuck? Where? That's what we like to see. Can I show you the next step of this walk? Oh, well, you're probably not going to do anything, but let me just tell you, it is gnarly beyond belief. It's basically just scaling a massive scree slope. This GCSE geography is really coming in handy. I have to go all the way up here to this point, and I don't know if the camera does it justice, but it looks not okay, mate. So we're gonna conquer the not okay today. I'm a firm believer that hiking should be raw dog, with no music, no nothing, just you and your thoughts. But for this little bit, I need the extra push. So I've just slapped on some tunes. It is getting the energy flowing. Right, the tunes are fully tuning. I've got to the base of the difficult bit. I gotta go all the way up there, but then after that, no more incline, baby. So I've just gotta really dig deep for this last little stretch, and then we can just have a casual walk along the ridgeline for like 10k. Let's have a little dance break. Up here is where I need to go, and this is where I am. Come on, let's go. I'm so close. I just need to get up there. Come on. The altitude just puts a completely different level to it. Now fucking with 5-4 sauce down, I make sense. Yo! Look at this shit, bro! I've made it! 4,000 meter summit! Wow! Look at this! 360 views. Oh, it makes it all worth it. I need to get down, it's so windy, fucking hell. Hang on mate, That last bit was so gnarly, but now I'm here. Woohoo! Suddenly, as soon as you get here, you've accomplished your goal, and you get so much energy. Right, I've got lunch sorted. I've got some cheese and some sausage. I'm gonna eat that in front of this glorious view, and then make my way back down. I'm feeling so good today. Today is a great day. Right, now comes the ascent, which actually is a bit more daunting than the ascent, because it is extremely steep, very snowy, very windy, very cold, and just a lot of bad things. The way down is that. I'm fucking bricking it, I'm not gonna lie. But he seems to be making okay progress. Oh. The path is saying to go down that way, but that's extremely steep and it's all in the snow. So we've come down here and we're gonna follow it. Can you see those paths along there? So now we're gonna traverse down here, because I think going down the rock is easier than going all the way through the snow. I mean, neither option's great. This is a bit fucking gnarly, mate. Just come from up there and now we're just sliding through snow. I feel like we're doing the equivalent of black slope skiing, but hiking. We've come from all the way up there. We've scaled basically landslides, 2 meter deep snow, all to get to a yurt so we can have a cup of tea. We can see the yurt after having scaled that, nothing short of a cliff. We are in store for a well-deserved tea break. This is the last little challenge before the yurt. Contestant number 1. Oh, that looks so much fun. Oh, you best believe I'm doing that. We've finally prevailed the deathly descent off the cliff face. Unfortunately, the yurt tea house was not open, but now there's just a 6-kilometer descent all the way to the hot springs. So that is the next thing that I'm looking forward to. The bulk of this journey is done. We've covered 6 kilometers in about 6 hours, which is crazy, but I'm very happy to be on the other side, because now it is very beautiful, it is luscious, it is warm, it is downhill. Let's look it up, let's go. Oh, I just trod straight in a shit. The next challenge is to cross this river. There doesn't seem to be any bridge, so it might be a case of stone hopping. And then we've crossed a river, descended a valley, got another river to cross, and then a 3-kilometer hike down there to get to camp. We're almost there. I think it's just under 3. This is the last bridge of the day, and then we are so close, like 500 meters. Good morning, people. Last night we arrived around 5-6ish. I completely forgot to film just because I was absolutely exhausted. So we got back, I put my tent up. They were staying in a yurt, but I don't have the funds for the yurt. We went, had a few drinks, which was really nice, just chatted for a while. I had some dinner, which was lovely. And then we ended up going to find like this natural hot spring, and it was awesome. It was like this sulfur natural spring, hot spring thing. We stayed there until 11, and then I came back and I went to sleep. It's now 8:30, so I've had like 8.5 hours sleep, and I feel amazing. But today I have to hike 5 hours to get to Action, I believe is what it's called. Breakfast is served. We've got porridge, we've got coffee. I'm gonna eat this, pack my tent, and then keep it moving. What? They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Right, that is officially camp packed down. This is my whole life here. Quickly take that. No trace, no case. Now we just need to start going. And we are off. This is officially day 3. I just double checked the map and it said it takes 4 hours and 40 minutes. It's currently 10 o'clock, so I should be back hopefully by 2:30. And then I just have to hitchhike into Karakol. I went in that hot sauna, hot spring thing, water thing yesterday, and I think it's done wonders for my body because I'm actually not aching at all, which is surprising after the grueling day I had yesterday. But let's get those ones and toes in and keep it moving. This path is actually so simple. It's literally a track all the way for another 12 kilometers where I need to go. So, Bash. Salam. So I started the hike and within like 20 minutes, I made some new friends. Say hello. We're just over halfway into the hike. We've done 8 kilometers. We've got about 6, 7 left to go. And then we can have a nice warm shower and hot meal and a nice sleep. Okay, we have hiked for 4 hours, all the way from, I'm assuming, the valley up there. It was quite a nice walk, pretty much all downhill. And now we're at a bus stop. I was gonna hitchhike, but I've changed my mind. So now we're gonna wait for the bus and then go to Karakol and then eat some nice lagman and Monty. I'm gonna do my stuff. What? Let them fuck it up. What? I'm gonna do my stuff. What? They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.